doing, guys? Hi, guys. Looking for eggs, that's all. Just looking for eggs. What have I in there? What you guys doing? Honey, see eggs. Hi, guys. Gonna say hi to Facebook. Say hi, Hots. Say hi, Mo. Say hi, Willow. Say hi to everybody. Well, it's kind of a hi. Almost. Alright. Hold on. Hey, y'all. Happy end of winter. I know for you guys, you're thinking, it's not the end of winter. It is for me, because my silent nights are slowly coming to an end. So in about 2 days, my girls will start, my goats will start having their kids. So last night was the first night of having my baby monitors on. So my nice little winter break is coming to an end. Unfortunately, it went by way too fast. So I'm not looking forward to getting back to a full schedule, but that's the life on the farm. Let's see. So right now you're looking at Turkey Hill, which is right behind me. And this is actually the beginning of turkey mating season. So if you have wild turkeys where you live, you'll notice the same thing is happening with the wild turkeys. So what happens on our farm at this time of year is our turkeys try to compete for the best mating. It's that pecking order thing that happens with all birds. And our toms, which you can see right behind me, they are showing off and trying to get as many girls as they possibly can. And the girls, in turn, our hens, will start going up into Turkey Hill and laying their eggs and making nests. This is the time of year, just like in October, when I have to make sure that they don't sit on their eggs, because as you can tell, we still have our snow on the ground, and we're still going to get below freezing temps at night, and the eggs just would not be viable to have babies right now. And so we collect the eggs. We actually eat the eggs. Turkey eggs are very good. If you haven't tried turkey eggs. You have to try them. It's also getting close to Easter, and a lot of people buy our eggs, our turkey eggs, for egg decorating. So turkey eggs actually have a much harder shell and a much harder inside liner, and it works perfectly for people who do those really cool eggs. I know Ukrainians do a great Easter egg. It's like a work of art, and I think other nationalities do really awesome artistic egg decorating. So turkey eggs, because they're bigger and they're stronger, they actually work great for doing that. So that's where our eggs go first, and then we start selling our eggs that are fertilized eggs for people who are interested in hatching their own, and then they can have backyard turkeys or turkeys on their farm. Our turkeys are all heritage breed turkeys, so they're very similar to the wild turkeys that you see. They have all of the genetics of living a natural outdoor life, just like the wild turkeys. So and that's good or bad depending on your setup. These turkeys would not do well in a very small enclosed area. Just like wild turkeys, they would fight and kill each other if they were in close quarters. So they're not good for people who want turkeys just for food in small areas, because they need a wide area to do what they're doing now. So just some things to think about. Do your research, please, before you get any animals, even pets. I really think everyone should be doing research before they get them. And then in the spring, when they actually do make nests and they hatch out their babies, we do all natural child rearing on the farm. We don't do incubators on the farm. Last year was our first year of doing it. We do sell the turkey poults that were hatched out from the moms. We'd like to sell the whole clutch with the mom for people who are interested, but we do sell the turkey poults separately as well. In New York State, you do have to buy 6 in a minimum, and it actually is good that they do that, because survival of chicks, any chicks less than 6, it goes way down. So you definitely don't want to get less than 6, and you do not want to get them as pets. So this is the time of year when I really have to tell people, do not get little chicks or little bunnies as Easter gifts. Chicks, it doesn't matter what kind of chick, if it's a chicken, a duck, a turkey, they're cute for about a week, and then they grow into the animal that you didn't want. So please do not do that. This is the time of year after Easter when I get people come to the farm with boxes of cute little pets that they don't want anymore. And farmers do not want your chicks that are no longer chicks. I can guarantee you that most of them will be going to freezer camp. So think ahead before you do that, please. We have the ability to get our own chicks. We don't want your chicks that your kids played with for a week. So just a little public service announcement there. I'll remind you guys as we get closer to Easter about that. Let's see. Oh, we also sell our breeding pairs of turkeys. So people who want to do what I'm doing and do an all-natural turkeys in your backyard or on your farm, we sell mating pairs. And so you would get a tom and a hen that are mature, and the hen, once she starts laying, she will start getting a clutch and then sitting on the eggs. So if you want to do an all-natural setup like we have, we do sell the mating pairs too. So it's just something to think about. if you're interested in doing this crazy way of farming, that's like nature. Let's see. So our goats, as I mentioned, I'm actually walking to the barn now. Our goats, the first girls are due on the 26th of this month, which is in, I think, 3 days from today. So that's why the baby monitors go on. That's why I am always checking to see who is, and ladies, you don't belong in here. You need to get out of here. Thank you. Yeah, turkeys love to go in the barn. So we are in the barn now. And you guys remember Buddy? Where's Buddy? There's Buddy. Let me show you Buddy. Buddy has taken over the farm. He is going to do everything on the farm now. There's Buddy. There's Buddy. Big Buddy. You want to say hi to Facebook? Don't pick on Jack. Buddy has turned into a little terrorist in the barn. He thinks that he is the boss. So come up here. Go up here. There you go. There. Now say hi. So if you remember, Buddy was the little turkey poult that was half frozen, and I actually thought he was frozen to death, and then I found out that he actually was still alive. So I had to bring him in the house and warm him up, and then he became he's like a pet, but I don't have pets on the farm, so he's just going to be a turkey ambassador. But Buddy is our. How you doing, Buddy? How you doing? Don't pick up the phone, please. How are you? Huh? Are you good? So Buddy thinks that I'm his mom. So this is he's totally used to just picking the hay off of my sleeves and off my coat. That's Jack, our buck. Huh, Jack? Saying hi to everyone? Huh? Don't pick up the phone. Crazy. So here are our goats, our Nigerian dwarf goats, and I'll show you who is going to have babies. You're not having babies. Where is, let's see. Let me come over here. What are you doing, Mom? So today is the day that I actually get this area ready for our goat. This is our delivery room, which I am getting ready for. So let's see. There's Patty. Patty is one of the girls that's due on the 26th. In just a couple days, you can see how big she is. And that is Prim. She's the other girl that's due, and she is starting to get a lot of milk now, so she is definitely going to be having a baby within the next couple of days. And Nell is the other one right here, she's due as well. So we have 3 girls. Guys, I don't know what you want to do. There's nothing in here. All right, come in if that's what you want. I'll just switch this around. So those 3 girls are going to have babies anytime now. So that's why we have our baby monitors on, and we're all ready to start that process. So some people have asked if goats make noises before they have babies, and the answer is yes. So just like humans, they start getting a little vocal when they start having contractions, and they get more, as the contractions get more intense, they start making more noises. So since this is my 4th year of kidding, I have gotten to a point where I can tell just by hearing them on the baby monitor where they are and how fast I have to run out here. So when they are actually giving birth, they scream just like a human. So that will of course definitely wake me up. So that's why I have the baby monitors on. So since it is cold here in the Northeast still, we will have heat lamps on for the babies. We don't kidnap on this farm. So most people don't know that's where that word came from. Kidnapping is actually when farmers take the kids away from the moms so that they can have all of the milk for themselves. We don't do that on the farm. We keep the kids with the moms, so which is good and bad. The good thing is that the kids get raised by the moms. They learn everything from the moms, and we don't have to do the bottle feeding, which sounds really cute until you have to get up every 2 hours to feed them at all hours. So that's not cute. So we have to make sure it's nice and warm for them. We have hair dryers, so that will blow dry the babies just to make sure that they get as dry as fast as possible, so they don't get hypothermia. And that's it. So it really is fast. If you've watched the videos from the years prior of seeing the moms and when they start kidding, it actually happens really fast once they're actually in the delivery phase of it. So that is something to look forward to. We're gonna have kids, and then I go back to having absolutely no life. Fun. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, and we do sell our kids for people who want to have backyard goats. Our Nigerian dwarf goats, since we keep them with the parents, they actually won't go to the new home until after about 10 weeks is what we tell people. And that's plenty of time for them to get all of the nourishment from their parents. Mo, stop. And that's plenty of time for them to be grown up. Come on, Mo. Go. Stop being a pain. Let's see, what else? We also sell our older girls. I'm not playing now. I'm not playing. What are you doing? So Buddy likes to play. He thinks that this is just playtime, always. Yeah, it's not playtime. Let's see, what else is going on? We're also getting ready for our farm tours. So what we do once the kids are born is we have friends and family come and they just sit with the kids to get them socialized. Since the goats are only used to me, I like to have the farm tours with the goats being really friendly and come up to everyone. And to do that, I need help. So I always get volunteers to come, and all they do is just sit down with the kids, and the kids will come over and play with them and jump on them, and it's a lot of fun. And then when our farm tours start, then people are able to do the same thing. The kids are willing to come up and say hi and jump on you and be obnoxious like kids always are. And our farm tours start in May. So we haven't updated the website yet for the farm tours, but we'll do that before May. So if you're thinking about coming to Sharon Springs, think about coming to our farm tours. So besides having, we call it Kids Days, and days as in D-A-Y-Z, no, I-Z, days like I'm dazed and confused. That's why I call it Kids Days, because I'm sleep deprived when that happens. That's the first of our farm tours, so you get to come in and hang out with the goats, and then after that we do farm tours that is more about educating people on permaculture, and we explain how our farm uses a design that works with nature instead of working against it. And so and it's an hour and a half tour, and we show you what we're doing on the farm and all that stuff, and the goats actually follow us when we go to different parts of the farm. So just some things to look forward to if you haven't done it, and that starts in May and it continues right up until no one wants to come here anymore. So, and that's usually around the end of October. Then it gets too cold for you city folk. Let's see, what else? Oh, the other thing. So winter is the only time that I really can work on our website and doing all of our products. So if you go on our website, we have all of our soaps. We've updated the inventory. We have we have a full room of goat milk soaps. So and this our prices right now on our website are the lowest that they'll be all year long. So if you haven't tried our goat milk soap, please try it. Check them out at thedancingfarm.com, and it's thedancingfarm.com. Let's see. Oh, and we're also having more videos about recipes to use our goat milk caramels. So I use goat milk caramel for a lot of things. In the spring and summer is when I like doing, like especially for breakfast, some baked goods. And I have a really simple, cheat way of making croissants that you think that it came from a French bakery. And it's just using those croissants, that crescent rolls that you get in the supermarket, and using our chocolate caramel, goat milk caramel, and putting it on there before you roll them up. Oh my God, you will love that. But I'll do a separate video on that, and your family will think that you went to some French bakery somewhere and got these awesome chocolate croissants, but it's easy. Let's see what else is going on. So in spring we actually will have new soaps that we're starting. There'll be goat milk soaps, of course, but there will be different flavors that we're trying. We actually are doing one that is 100% fragrant free. So there's no scent in there at all for anyone who is sensitive to smells. And that's one thing that I had a lot of requests for. So you finally will have that. Let's see what else. Oh, we're also working on doing farm stays for this year. So I know a bunch of people have contacted us and wanted to come and stay on the farm, and we also work with other organizations that do that, like WOOF International, which is an organization that sets up people who want to come and volunteer on the farm. So you can still do that, but we're actually setting up something on our website so you can come and actually reserve staying on the farm for a certain amount of time. And it's not like we have a bed and breakfast here. It really is living on the farm and participating on the farm. So if you're looking for like a bed and breakfast type setting, you're not going to want to stay here, because that is, so our farmhouse is still being renovated, and we're trying to get it ready to be a B&B, and those are some things that we'll be working on this year, hopefully. But it's just doing other things on the farm, like taking care of our goats and sheep, taking them out into our apple orchard. Our sheep go out to pasture every day. We have to collect eggs every morning and evening. And then we just make tons of food on the farm. And so you'll be able to make that with us, along with making cheese and pasta and all of that fun stuff. So you have to come with a huge appetite, and then you'll see how much work there is on a farm. So if you've ever thought about having a farm or being on a farm or seeing what it's like to actually spend time on the farm, look for that on our website. Let's see, I have a little cheat sheet to see if I remembered everything. I think I got everything. So I will be doing a video after the first kids are born. I'm not doing, I was doing videos of when they were actually giving birth, but friends and a bunch of people have told me that if something were to go wrong, people could be traumatized. So I don't want to show anything that would, you know, if you thought it would be gross or something. So instead I will show a video as soon as all the kids are born and they're all fine and mom's fine. So look for that as soon as that happens in the next couple of days. It could happen anytime between now and really 28th, which is 2 days after the due date. But I think they're going to be going before the due date. So, and if you haven't seen little Nigerian dwarf kids, they're about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds. They're really tiny. They look like little tiny chihuahuas when they're born. So, something to look forward to. And spring is right around the corner. So, which means our little Mardi Gras lights will be coming down, which we still have up, and the barn will be opened up to let in the nice spring air and all that awesome stuff. So, as you can tell, the music is off. Dancing has stopped until November, so I hope you all danced all winter long. Makes it go by much faster. And I will see you soon. Love you. Bye.